Hi, my name is Jasmine, aka Jazicality. I grew up in Chicago, Illinois and moved to Minnesota in about 2016 to go to music school. And when that music school shut down, I did stay because I like the atmosphere of Minnesota. One of my dreams was just to become big on YouTube, but that dream is still going. I'm up to 500 subscribers on there, and I'm just still chugging away at everything. I really got into music when I was a kid. I remember being in first grade and I dressed up as a musician and everybody was like, "Can you sing us a song?" And I was like, no, because back then I had a really bad stage fright. But stage fright gets better as you just keep doing things, keep going on stage, keep putting yourself out there, whether it's on stage or off stage. I was shy in real life and on stage, and I'm still working on it till this day, but I know it's gonna get better because I'm miles past where I used to be. Moving to Minnesota created so many amazing collaboration opportunities, and I've met so many of my close friends who I still hang out till this day, including my fiance, Sam Klein, aka the Husky drummer. He's really cool. He's the one who actually, he introduced me to the idea of having a band. I was like, I want to make a band, I told him, and he's like, do it. And then I was like, people do that? And thus began our first band, Crushed Into Place, which is no longer, but we do have Jazicality, the band, till this day. In 2021, I released my debut album, Unsent Letters. It's a 16-track LP, and not a lot of people know this, but Jazicality was never actually supposed to be a band because I just wanted to let out my solo music. I was writing these songs every year, and I just thought they weren't good enough for Crushed Into Place back then, so I would just keep them in my archives and just save them for a rainy day, I guess you can say. I got to the point where I had to release this music. Sam was like, are you ever going to release these songs? And I didn't have any plan to, but 2021 hit and I kept working on these songs, and eventually I wanted them to be heard by everyone. So I contacted my producer, Trey. Trey V made me do it on Instagram if you want to follow him. And also Scott Soulkeeper, my friend Scott that I met at Guitar Center. I met Trey back in college at McNally Smith. That's the school I went to, whatever. And they really helped me with these tracks. Trey helped with the bulk of the album, and then I reached out to Scott and he helped me with about 4 of the songs. And these days I am working with Scott for the newer songs because we really found a good rhythm. Sometimes he sends me tracks and I just put my vocals on them right here in my little studio. I just put some vocals down, I lay down the harmonies and everything, and we've just found a really good rhythm and we're a really good team. That's not to say I won't reach back out to Trey as well. They're both very talented people. So I have when I came out with the 16-track LP, I thought it was a lot of songs, but I'm like, hey, whatever, because my genre is very I'm genreless. I just put out whatever I'm feeling at the moment. So I do anything as far as rap, rock, R&B, hip hop, whatever I'm feeling. I never thought that I could be a rapper because my voice is very it's very up here most of the time. But then I found out I could be down here too. So it was just experimenting with different cadences is it's very fun for me. I love doing that. So if anybody ever tells you that you can't do something, don't believe it, because you never know what you can find when you research. Yeah, I love researching. You can just find that you can do so many other things that you never thought you could be able to do. So after going through the process of recording my debut album, Unsent Letters, I didn't plan on playing any live shows, but again, Sam, my go-to, that's why he's my fiance, I guess, he's like, you have to play a live show if you're going to release this album. And I'm like, I don't have to do that, I don't know what you're talking about. And he's like, dude, you have to. So we ended up playing the release show at Cadence Records and Coffee. It's one of my favorite coffee shops. It's located in St. Paul. You can also follow them at Cadence MN, I think. But yeah, we did a live show. I was with Sam, obviously, the husky drummer, and I was with Kevin Gamble and Tim Hanna. I'm trying to think who else was there. Luke Hoffland was there. I think that he played. No, that's not right. Sorry, it was Tim Hanna because Luke wasn't in the band yet. But we all dressed up in yellow, and Eric Saxton was there. That's right, our bassist at the time. And we were all dressed in yellow. I'm like, guys, can we please dress up like macaroni noodles? Like, let's just do this. And they did, and it was so cute. And it was the first time I experienced people liking music that I didn't think that they would like, because it was something I wrote alone. I was very insecure about me writing it rather than writing it with a band. Usually with my first band, it was very freeform, and it kind of still is, but very freeform, like a guitarist would come up with, you know, a lick or like a full line, and I would write to that with my voice, and I didn't have to worry about the form or anything like that. They were teaching me, so Crushed in a Place is really how I got to be able to be comfortable with Jazicality's live music. But yeah, that release show, the album release show went really well, and I asked the people who helped me be able to put on the show, you know, like, do you think that I could keep doing this? Would you be in the band if I wanted to keep doing it? And they're like, yeah. Jazicality's name, my name that I made, it was actually for YouTube. I was originally named something else, and I knew I had to create a better name so that people could say, oh, there's whoever. So in 2018 on my YouTube channel, I said I sat with myself, and I really did. And Sam probably had something to do with that too, but you know, he really pushes me, we push each other, and he's really great. But so I sat with myself, and I'm thinking, you know, I want my name to be in there, and I also want it to have to do with something music related. And eventually I just got to jazz and musicality plus personality. So Jazicality is musicality plus personality equals Jazicality, and that's like one of the theme songs on my blog channel, and I just love that so much, and it's just everything that I am. And so if you want to look me up, I'm Jazicality on absolutely everything. 2024, I am working with Scott again, and we are coming out with a song called Attention on March 15th, 2024. It's going to have a music video, and I'm very excited about it. There's going to be dancers in it. I'm going to be dancing. It's very exciting stuff. It's directly related to my song Till Now, which he helped me with. Like, he sent me the track for that as well, and I put my vocals down on there. And it's a very uplifting song, and that's where I got obsessed with the butterfly, just being reborn, rebirth, and just taking everything that you know about life and accepting who you were to become a better version of yourself. So I identify with the butterfly everywhere I go because it's helped me through so much. There's butterflies all throughout my apartment, and it just helps me remember that everything's going to be okay, especially when things get tough. So if you ever need any, you know, upliftment in your life, remember the butterfly is there, and Jazicality sent you to the butterfly. I'm very excited for my song Attention. It is just, it's me letting people who have tried to tear me down know that I'm doing fine and they didn't destroy me. So I'm very happy to be coming out with a music video. I didn't get to do that yet for Till Now, but it's Attention's time to have attention and shine. Thank you so much for delving into my life with me, you guys. This has been Candid Conversations.